Hi guys, I'm Annabelle Knight and you're watching the Lovehoney YouTube channel, the place where we talk about sex and sex toys so that when you shop at the Lovehoney website, you know what the heck you're doing. In this episode, we're going to be ranking the best and worst times to have sex over the festive period. But before we do, I've just got to remind you that if you never want to miss another one of our videos, you're going to need to click that subscribe button. So we all know that time can be really precious, especially around the Christmas holidays. You've got people to visit from a 2-meter distance, you've got presents to deliver, you've got food to prepare, you've got gifts to buy, you've got Santa to kiss under the mistletoe, you've got a feast, you've got to stuff yourself silly. Time is precious, that's what I'm trying to communicate. So finding those precious moments where you can spend time with your partner and be intimate might be a little bit difficult. So we ranked the 5 best and worst times to have sex over Christmas so you can plan your sexual schedule and get your leg over this Christmas. So number 5, and possibly the worst time to try and get frisky, is just when the food is being served up, when Christmas dinner is in the offing and you can smell the fragrant aroma of turkey or nut roast, in my case, in the air. That is not the time to propose a sexual escapade, largely because everyone's going to be sat around the table, twiddling their thumbs, waiting for you to turn up. No one wants to wait for Christmas dinner. You want to eat it the second it's on the table. So number 5, just before Christmas dinner is served, is a big no-no. In at number 4, it's pre-present opening. Everybody knows that Christmas Day can pass in a blur. So you might be forgiven for thinking first thing in the morning before anyone gets up and presents are opened is a really good time to have sex. Now it is if you get up super early, but if you have children in your house or even overexcited adults, it's really not the time because they will be super keen to get down those stairs, get under that tree and start tearing open presents. If you hold things up, this could go down very badly. So number 4, pre-present opening. Again, it might be a little bit better than just before dinner is served, but not much. So it's a no-go. Number 3. Now this is an okay time to decide to have sex, and that is after dinner when the washing up is being done. Everyone's distracted, they're clearing the table, they're scraping the leftovers, they're washing the pots. Now that is a perfect opportunity for you to sneak away and have a very quick quickie, because everyone's always keen to get on with that festive film and the cleaning up period might not take that long. So if you only want to get down and dirty for 5 or 10 minutes, that's your perfect opportunity. Number 2, the second best time to have sex over Christmas is while everyone else is enjoying a little post-meal snooze. Yeah, the post-meal nap. It is usually an hour long. It might even be a little longer depending on which film you put on, because let's face it, no one really sits through an entire festive film on Christmas Day. Everyone starts to nap. Your trick here is to keep your eye on everyone else. Have it pre-arranged with your partner so they don't drop off. And then when the coast is clear, sneak off for some Yuletide fun. And number 1, drum roll please. The best time to have sex over Christmas is when everyone else is out on their festive walk. It's a bit of a tradition. Most people on Christmas Day go out for a walk. Now you might need to be a little bit creative with your excuses as to why you're not going to go. Maybe you twisted your ankle getting out of the shower, or perhaps you have a headache from all of the stuffing. Whatever excuse you come up with, make sure it's plausible and make sure it includes your partner as well, unless you don't have a partner around and it's some solo sex that you're interested in. Now, usually at Christmas you have people over or you might be visiting family, in which case having a quiet sex toy is super important. So I've chosen 3 quiet sex toys to give you an idea of what's available. So I'm going to start off over here with a toy that's actually completely silent, and that's because it has no moving parts. It's made entirely from glass. It is the sensual beaded glass dildo from Lovehoney, and it is pretty fabulous. It has a waved shaft with a tapered tip and a sturdy grip point. Next up is a super quiet couples toy. Now this is worn internally and controlled via the button on the tail or a handy app. Now this is brilliant because this app works from a short distance of up to 9 meters away or long distance anywhere in the world. So even if you don't get to spend Christmas with your loved one, you can still enjoy a sexual relationship with them. And finally, a quiet vibrator known as the Lovehoney silencer. This has a waved shaft and a rounded tip and a twist base, so you can gently increase the pleasure. Now the silencer is super quiet, especially when inserted. Now all I will say is it's really important to use a good quality water-based lube with these toys, just so you can experience the best sex session possible. So there you have it, our 5 best and worst times to have sex over the festive period. Thank you so much for watching. If you have a time to have sex that I've missed out, please pop your comments in the box below. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you never want to miss another one, hit that subscribe button for notifications, click the bell, and if you just can't wait for another video, then don't worry, because there's one coming up right now. I've been Annabelle Knight, and you've been watching the Lovehoney YouTube channel. Bye!